Hello student, good afternoon. Today we will start the plant nematodes. Example, Rhadinia philincus species, Aphilinquidis species, Hoplolemus species. All these are the plant nematodes. Nematodes are the most highly developed pseudocoelomate which constitute an important group of study. These are famous for producing diseases in animals, livestock, and plants. They cause serious economic imbalance to the farmers and breeders. The phytoparasitic nematodes have their own economic importance. They damage the tissues, root, shoot, buds, leaves, and other tender parts of the plants. Some of the nematodes are partial, where others are total parasite. They suck the juice and invades the plant fungal, viral, and bacterial infections. These secondary infections, as well as of the nematodes, check the growth of the plant, may defoliate them. The leaves turn yellow, wilting takes place, and the yield to minimize the seeds formed are not good enough either for sowing or for consumptions. Almost all the nematodes have a cylindrical fusiform body. Some of them may be active while other nematodes may be slow or sluggish. Some may have filiform body. Only a few selected species of some of the nematodes differ from the two above said body shape. For example, the females of tetramers and heterodera species. These are nearly spherical or pear-shaped structures and are associated with complete or total loss of some of the important structure. Here a brief account is given about some of the important nematodes invading crops. Rhadinia philincus species. Rhadinia philincus species. This is a serious pest of coconut plants which causes red ring disease. Red ring disease. The nematode enters the root of the palm and migrates to the bole of the tree. Red patches or ring-like structure appears near the infested area, and the roots become discolored. The cortex of that part becomes loose and spongy. The nematodes may migrate towards the trunk and may infect the fallen fruits. Also, the adult is generally found in the advancing site. The leaves and tender parts may wilt, and the fruiting and harvesting is delayed. The attack is always from the soil-borne nematodes through the root of the plant, but sometimes they get themselves attached with the legs and body of some weevils which attack the coconut, and thus they liberated to other parts of the plant also. That also unisexual male and female nematodes also present in the plant nematode. The life cycle is completed in about 7 days. The short period of life cycle causes growth of population of these nematodes within a short duration of attack. Generally, the infestation is recorded from the trees which are 4 years old. Prevention and control. The infected trees should be destroyed by burning. Immediate steps should be taken to control the infestation. Some beetles are responsible for the spreading the nematodes, so these beetles should be destroyed by spraying insecticides. Spraying insecticides. Apelin-Quites species. Apelin-Quites species. It is a common greenhouse pest which attack mostly the ornamental plant like Chrysanthemums, dahlias, asters, phlox, African violets, and many other species of the flowering plants. It is commonly called as leaf and bud nematodes, which is found generally in the leaves, buds, and outer cortical layer of stems. It enters the stem generally through the stomata and always move upwards. In some extreme cases may attack the plant through the soil and base of the stem. It causes summer crimp in strawberries and yellow bud blight in vanda. Apelin-Quites species. The adult lives in the dried leaves or stem in coiled state and may live longer. It completes its life cycle within 15 to 20 days. But in extreme cases may pass the unfavorable conditions for quite long period. The cutting and injured stems ensure heavy infestation. It acts as a endoparasite as well as an ectoparasite and may defoliate the plant, minimize the flowering, and damage the greenhouse. Prevention and controls. Prevention and controls. The treatment of seed with 40% 3-p-chlorophenyl 5-methyl rhodamine is quite helpful to control the nematode. The infestation propagating materials should be treated with hot water at 50 degrees centigrade for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. Hoplamus species. This is known as the lance nematodes. It is a major pest of citrus fruit plants and tomato. It is widely distributed in various parts of the India, particularly in the plains. They feed as ectoparasite on plants tissues, particularly in the root, and grow fast and reproduce in soil. They are found in the upper layer of the soil, so they damage the upper parts of the root which is close to the surface. Besides tomato, these nematodes have been recorded on maize, brinjal, and pears also. The larva is liberated at the level of second instar and it feeds up on the plant tissues for a short duration only, then they leave the plant root and migrates the soil. The large population of the nematodes to the field and their heavy infestation cause serious damage to the plants. The growth is checked, leaves are wilted, stems and buds are either dried up or becomes weak. Flowering buds and fruits fall down and the yield is minimized. This causes serious economic problems. Prevention and controls of this species. The use of some selected nematicides is quite helpful to control the lance nematodes. Lance nematodes. This is the plant nematodes to causing the different types of diseases of plants, leaves, stems, root. Okay, thank you.